have a solution. The Whine No Whine Show, where you can be friended and offended all in the same hour, where we gather people from all different walks of life and perspectives, and we talk about everything that everyone has told you not to. Religion, politics, and everything under the sun. Nothing is off limits, and we do it all over a glass of wine. So grab a glass and join us as we save America, one civil conversation at a time.
3, 2, 1. We're live.
Wow, that was a fast countdown. We're about to go live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
You're good. Go. Welcome to the Art of Dispute, the only show where you can be friended and offended all in the same hour. It happens a lot. People are like, wow, I really like this guy. Hey, I don't like what he said. It's just how we roll here. That's why there's wine.
Beer.
And beer, yeah. It used to be called the Whine No Whine Show. Now it's the Anything We Want to Drink Show.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That's because we're being cheap so we can get different sponsors. We're like, how can St. Arnold send us free beer if we're just drinking wine? So there we go. That's what we're working on. You hear me, St. Arnold's? Where you at?
St. Arnold's.
Where you at? See you. I see you.
Across the street.
Yes. They're close. They need to send
They're
free
close.
beer over. Anyway. Well, we've got a fun subject today. I think it's going to be fun. I already feel like I'm in trouble. I think I'm stalling right now. I think that's what's going on. Because I've got 3 ladies on the show, and we're talking about dating. At least sort of. We're talking about dating apps.
Yes.
Dating apps. Have dating apps actually been a good thing for dating, or is it a nightmare? Has it caused more problems than it's worth, or thank God it's finally here? That's what we're digging into today. I'm like 24 years into life, marriage, relationship. I have no freaking clue. Like, they invented the internet after I got married. Like, it came along much later. So, anyway, it's about there. Anyway, somewhere around there. So, we're going to dig into that. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have an amazing music performance later tonight. Later in the show. Well, I'm here 3 or 4 hours. I got 3 ladies, and we're talking about dating. I feel like it's going to get abusive. So, hating on men, I already feel it coming. So, all right, I'm bracing myself. Bartender, another round.
Really?
No, you're making us uncomfortable.
So, we're going to let the guests introduce themselves, and we're going to jump into this fun topic. So, Stasi, I'll start off with you. Tell us who you are, what you're up to, where people can find you, whatnot.
My name is Stasi Smith. I am the artist that's currently representing this sponsoring this show.
Yes.
So come on down and see us. We're at 902 Hardy. Yeah, this is my work. Yay.
Yes.
Buy it. Take it out.
Yes. I'm selling it for $500,000. Wow. It's one of a kind.
He's not getting your percent. Anyway.
Then just whatever price you want.
Please come support your local grad student, please.
Yes.
But yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Red-Headed Unicorn Studios, and I'm going to pitch a couple of shows later on tonight, but or later on this afternoon. But my particular stance is that.
Not yet.
Oh no, we're not doing that.
We're coming back to that.
Okay, never mind.
Yes. Introductions,
That's it.
shameless plugs, etc.
That's it.
Okay, I'm McKenna Manfred.
Still avoiding it.
I just graduated high school. I'm in college, and I'm hoping to pursue in music. So yeah, that's my dream. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. My Instagram's McKenna. It's just MAEKENNA, and then yeah.
My phone never ever likes when I type MAE. It
I
just
know.
rejects it.
I know.
Snow, you're an idiot. You obviously spelled this wrong.
That's so funny.
So, amazing musician. Definitely got to follow her. Check her out.
She's very good.
We're gonna have a sample at the end of the show that is the bomb. I'm already like super excited. Can't wait to see it. I know it's up. It's coming. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm Anastasia Kaziak, and I'm currently in transition in my career, so I'm kind of out there looking. But you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and it's Anastasia Kaziak, on all those feeds.
How do you spell Kaziak?
Kazyak. I'm a singer. I've done a lot of stuff, but my greatest role is being a grandmother, so that's pretty cool for me.
That is a great role.
It's a great role.
It's a great role. I look forward to that.
It's fun.
My daughter was already adamant she's not having kids, so it's all on the son. We've put a lot of pressure on him already about this.
It's the best.
No hurry. No hurry. He's only 15.
No pressure.
Oh,
No hurry. But we've made it clear we want grandkids. So.
Yeah, my oldest son just had his first, and he's 34. So you're good.
You've got time.
Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, like I said, we got a fun topic here today. Dating apps. Has it made dating better, or nah, not so much? What's your thoughts on this, ladies? We'll go around. I'm so reluctant. Why am I so reluctant?
I don't know.
I feel like it's gonna get ugly for guys here.
I'm gonna go home, man. and watch
I'm like, why were you talking about that? Is there something I should
You
know?
got more to lose than I do, basically.
Well, I'll start. I think it's definitely gotten interesting, and it's certainly worth it. But then I have a happy ending. So.
Oh wow.
I'm married.
Is that phrase allowed on social media? Shh. I think we just got censored.
I ended up marrying
Happily ever
the man
after.
I met, or a man that I met on a dating app. So, and it turned out to be
multiple.
wonderful.
I'm glad she clarified. It was just married a man.
One of them. One of them.
Yes.
I went through quite a few duds actually before I met him, but I'm very happy, and we have a beautiful 20-month-old baby.
And met on a dating app.
Yes, we met on Match.com.
Match.com. Send them a bill, please.
Yeah.
Invoice.
He sent them a huge thank you letter. Actually, it was
Really?
funny. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He did. He emailed them.
That is
I
cool.
was very grateful.
That's very cool.
Aw.
Okay, so I think that dating apps open up a lot of opportunity to meet people, so that's something that I think is cool. I'm really into like meeting new people and like, yeah, that. But I think a lot of like.
Are you
negatives-
single, McKenna?
Yes.
All right, see, gentlemen. No
Um,
inappropriate pictures.
None of that.
I'm telling you.
We don't want to see it.
Yeah,
No.
we don't.
We're gonna go.
Yeah, but I was about to get to. I think it comes with I think a lot of negatives can come with it too. So, but I've never done one. I think I did one. Like I was telling, I did one when I was like 7 or something.
A dating app?
Yes, and my mom had to like change my phone number or something like that.
Oh no!
Like,
Wow.
Yeah, it was kinda funny.
We're
The
super
FBI was
good.
involved. It was.
Kids and technology.
Wow.
Maybe I was 10. I don't
I'm
know.
looking to meet somebody who's not over 10.
Who likes to
I
play
might
on
be
the
open to a
swing set.
younger man,
Who
but
likes to play chase?
he's got to be potty trained.
You don't like the merry-go-round, it's off.
Right.
We're not doing this.
I like long walks in the playground.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Milk and cookies.
No
Milky
Capri
cookies
Suns.
by the
No.
fireplace.
No, no Sunny D.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
right. That's not orange juice.
That's
That's fake.
for
Wow.
my kids out there. My sons, their friends, that the big joke at my house was, "Mama K, you got any Sunny D?"
Mm.
So when we lived in California.
Because
Can you imagine
They
there
loved
had,
it.
Really?
They did.
there had to be some rapper somewhere who just had his whole career ruined because that came out. No, man, I'm like Sunny D, man. That's my thing, bro.
No, it's not. Now
Sorry.
you're just OJ.
Ooh.
Ah,
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
There's a dating thing that didn't work out.
Oh
The
my
glove does not
God.
fit.
Wow, that went dark fast.
And we're done.
Halloween costume, best one ever.
Yeah.
So my take on it is I've been on the dating, I've been single for almost 18 years. And I've done dating apps. I've got a couple on my phone right now. We were just going through my phone looking to see what I have on there. And I've like met some really cool people, but I've also met some crazy people. And when they start asking me weird questions, I'm like, okay, no, I'm out. So I think it depends. I think, you know, they can be good, but they can also be detrimental to because we get like obsessed with stuff like we do with technology.
Okay. I can see that. Well, how it rolls around here, we already got to get a break.
That was fast.
We got sponsors and whatnot.
Oh, wow.
That sort of thing happens. But when we come back, we're going to dive in. I got some questions for you ladies. Stuff that I'm curious about. Some of these experiences y'all are already talking about.
Okay.
I've got questions.
We'll give you some
I've been
players.
single
of
for like
what-
24 years. You know, single. I've been married for
What
24
not to
years.
do.
So yeah, so I don't even know anything. I don't know what dating apps are. I don't even know if it's swipe left or swipe right. I don't know.
I don't know that one.
I don't know.
I'm not
I don't know.
I don't even know if they do that anymore now.
They-
Swipe
No,
left
they
or
do.
left.
They were talking
doing
about it.
It is?
They just did a
It's a
whole
thing?
thing on the Today Show yesterday about dating.
People still swipe left, right?
I can.
I don't
talk
even
about
know.
I think that's one of the. I think that's a young one that a lot of young people do. I don't know.
Tinder.
Yeah.
Tinder's
Well,
one of
you're the young one on the show
Yeah, I was
here.
gonna say you're the one.
Help us
I've
out.
just seen people like
I'm
at
old.
school
I've
like,
been-
be on them, but like be playing and be like, oh no, oh
Yeah,
But,
that's
like,
it.
but it's a joke kind of for younger people.
Interesting.
completely judged.
I've
on
been
your, on
single
your
as long as you've been
appearance.
alive.
Yeah, that's about that
Really
sums
judged
up
on your
shallow.
appearance.
Yeah.
It is everything shallow in one app.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Well, when we come back, we're gonna have some questions. You guys chime in. What are your thoughts on this subject? I want to know: has the dating world been improved by these dating apps, or has it harmed the dating process, or is it a little both? What's it look like? What are your thoughts on that? Share your thoughts. When we come back from a word from our sponsor, I don't even know who it's going to be, but we're going to have a good one, I promise. We're going to dive into the subject, and I want to hear y'all's thoughts on it. We're going to address some questions later in the show from the comment feed, so if you make the cut, your comment might be on the show. We will be right back after a word from our sponsors. I had no idea where I was at time-wise.
Phil and Derek's Restaurant and Jack. Phil and Derek's is not only the ideal restaurant with a great, long-standing wine selection, but also with a full bar as well. Phil and Derek's stock and knowledge of wines from Napa Valley wines, French Bordeaux, Spanish and Argentinian wines, just to name a few, are the envy of wine connoisseurs far and wide. Phil and Derek's Sunday Brunch was voted Best Morning After Brunch for 3 consecutive years. Come indulge in the ample buffet of crepes, omelets, various salads, meats, complimentary mimosas, and much, much more. Enjoy delicious foods from the kitchen until midnight. We're equipped with large dining areas, ideal for every party need, whether business or pleasure. Come see and enjoy all that Phil and Derek's has to offer.
And we're back! As I quickly hide the wine. This happens every freaking break. We're all trying to do refills during the break.
I was trying to
Bella,
tag
where you
people.
at, Bella?
This will be fun.
I want to know. Where you at? Somebody send them an invoice.
It's actually not bad.
Right? No, I tell you what.
It's
see,
really not. I was surprised.
I'm not a wine snob, but I enjoy wine, and I'm in a wine club. I get wine from all over the world,
Okay, same.
and so I do get some pretty snobby wine,
Yeah.
right?
I like
But
big wine.
from a practical standpoint, like the wife and I have a glass of wine every night, and we may have one, we may have two, but if you only have one glass of wine, then you got half a bottle of wine, and then the next night it's already kind of sucking. It's
It
not as
depends
good
on
as
how
it
big your
was,
glass is, Joe.
right? So yeah, right, right. It's totally relevant to the side of the glass. Very true. So we started drinking the box wine because you can have a glass or 3 glasses or whatever, and it always stays fresh, you know. And so I started going through all the different box wines, and Vela has the best Chardonnay. It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Black Box, best Pinot Noir, and Malbec.
Oh, I like Malbec.
Yep, fantastic. And Franzia is my wife's favorite for cab.
Okay.
So there we
good to
go.
know.
So there you go. Bill all of those people.
Thank you for that.
Send 'em an
Just
invoice.
a tip, if you're
PSA.
doing the dating app thing, don't bring a box of wine with you.
No.
Right. Right.
No, no,
Or
you will
a
want
thermos full
to.
of vodka.
Yeah.
Guy was
Pre-show
funny.
story. Pre-show story right there. It's a true story.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we're diving into this topic, ladies, and I really want to know what is y'all's thought on a real level. Give me a story, whatever you want to do, back it up, kind of a thing. But has it been a pro overall? Do you think the advent of the dating? I'll tell you. I'll chime in real quick. I've had this thought expressed to me, and I think there's some validity to it. That before the advent of dating apps, you met people just through wherever,
church, school, etc.
The bar.
Yeah, the bar. Yeah, exactly, right?
Yes.
And so,
The club.
but the availability, the volume of people that you could meet, that sort of thing was limited to your, going out and how many people you could interact with any given night, that sort of thing. But with the advent of dating apps, now, whether that's changed or not, the perception has changed. And so consequently, the person feels like, because they can see hundreds of profiles and hundreds of, thousands of profiles, that there's far more availability. And consequently, the complaint I have heard was that at the slightest, this isn't going well, or I don't like this thing about the person or whatever, it's out, on to the next one.
Yeah.
It's much more superficial on that level rather than digging to really see if there's some substance that you both, the real chemistry, all that, whatever, I don't know how to describe that. But that the out the door process is a lot faster. And it's because of the perception of more availability, not necessarily because that there is more availability, but just that the perception that I can get access to more people, so therefore I spend less time. Do y'all think is there a real negative anywhere in here in how it's actually impacted dating and the process of getting to know people, or is it all positives for y'all? What's your thoughts? Take it away.
Well, for me, it was a positive because I could kind of see immediately once I met them whether or not this was going to be something that I wanted to pursue for a second date.
I think it's a relevant statement. Once I met them. We're
I met them.
We're going to get to the photos and filters here in a second.
Yeah, I've got pointers on that too. But I can't tell you how many profiles I looked at and go, why?
Yeah.
Why would you put that picture up? But I think for me, it really was. Once I met that person, I could kind of immediately tell if they were really who they say they were, or if there was going to be some sort of immediate issue that was not going to work out. Like the guy who showed up with the thermos full of vodka, that was immediately, it's not going to work.
Fine, I won't bring thermos fulls of vodka anymore. Gosh, she's going to keep harping on it.
And that was just one issue, right?
That was just one of them. That was actually the first one that showed up.
Switch to wine, all right?
No, you can't. Yeah,
You can't do that.
And I asked him why, and he was like, "I was so nervous about meeting you." And I was like, "Yeah, well, I'm nervous too, but still, that's not."
I don't have a thermos of vodka.
I don't. Yeah.
Like,
no.
what message are you conveying with this?
I'm an alcoholic. Yes. I'm here for a good time.
The way I deal with stress very openly and publicly is by heavy drinking.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
Well, that looks like a...
I'm going to be sloshed before I meet you.
Right.
So, no, I don't.
And vodka, no less. I mean, he wasn't playing around.
No, he was not.
It's not like it was...
It's not like he bought a thermos of beer.
He was at least kind enough to
Or a
offer
box of
me
wine.
some, but I was just like, yeah.
Not even like a
Friends,
mixed drink.
no.
It wasn't like a vodka cranberry. It was just straight
It was
vodka.
straight vodka.
Vodka neat.
Yeah.
On the rocks.
Wow.
Not many rocks.
That's
either.
commitment. That's commitment.
Yeah, no, that's just no good, especially when you drive up and.
My best dating alcohol story was I knew I had a problem with this gal when she drank my cooking wine.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's when you know you got a wild one on your hands.
Is this cooking sherry? I bet it's wonderful.
Right.
You don't need the cost. I'll just take it now.
Yes. I was like, wow.
That's some hardcore.
That's the
So
best
over the next 3
cooking
months,
I've
I
ever
really
had.
studied that to see if it was going to be
Before or
true.
after the internet?
That was way before the internet. I've been with the same
Yeah, I was
woman
going to
since
say,
before the
you just said
internet.
he's been married for 20
Yeah,
years.
24 years.
I
So
just had to
It does.
Rolling
It makes
up
it
on-
easier.
5.
yeah, actually just past 25 with the dating. So anyway, so all right, so that's your take and your experience. McKenna, your whole dating experience with apps here is as a 7-year-old. So
Yeah,
how long did it take for the FBI to show up?
7 to 10.
How long did it take till your mom
It
figured
took
it out?
like, yeah, I don't even know how it happened. I think I was like, I don't know. I think I was like on the phone or something. Mom was like, hey, who are you talking to? I really don't know. And then she found out who I was talking to and then got all mad and then, yeah.
And then you were grounded.
Yeah, I probably threw a tantrum or something.
So you've never.
But Mom, he's 56.
I love young people.
No, I think they were young people.
I love young people.
This is what it was. Now I kind of remember. Like it was supposed to be young people, but like you had to be like, and like you had to be like 16 between like
Oh.
20 something, and I was like 10. So I said I
You were
was
7, but you look 10, right?
Yeah. But
It's like I was 10, but I was.
After those older men already.
I'm sorry.
so yeah.
This is just
I don't
wrong.
have much of experience with like dating apps, but
So
I think,
you haven't hit the dating app world yet? No?
Mm-mm.
Not going to?
Probably. I mean, I kind of, as of right now, no, because I don't know why. This is just my like view on it, but like, I wouldn't get on a dating app. So like, if I meet somebody that's on a dating app, I don't think they're gonna be like me. I don't know. That's just how I am. I'm different. So.
Why no dating app?
Just cause like.
We just lost our Match.com sponsor.
No.
So.
Just wait.
There's more to come.
Just
There's
because
more to
like I'm so young and like I don't know, I'm really about like I don't know, I really like kind of like what comes to me, like if I like meeting people like physically more than like forced. I don't know.
You're not forced, number one.
Yeah, I mean.
You can swipe left or right.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean, like like planning it, like putting it together myself. I kind of like
Natural flow of things, just
Spontaneity.
life coming to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's because you're young.
I was just gonna say
That
it
happens.
helps
And
to
it
be
does happen.
It does
it
happen.
helps to
That's
be
how I
cute
met
young
my
husband.
female.
That happened
This
with
does
my
not
first
work the
one.
same
Yeah.
for guys.
But-
It doesn't. I'm just gonna let the girls.
My
come
first
to
husband,
me.
Eventually you
I met
get tired of
college.
doing it.
Yeah.
You get tired of going
I'm
out.
just-
Right.
I'm just gonna go through my day and let the girls come to me. It doesn't work that way for guys. I'm just saying. So.
Speak for yourself.
We're like,
Oh!
behind the scenes
Somebody
comments.
from the peanut gallery is
Yeah.
speaking up.
Yeah. Wow.
She knows where you sleep, dude. You gotta be careful.
Wow. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, so no, I get that. I can respect that. That's kind of cool. Yeah. That's cool.
We know you're kidding.
well, for me, I met my first husband at college, so it was just that, you know, hey. But I've been single for 18 years, and I've been on almost. I mean, I remember when the dating apps, it was free for the girls.
Yeah.
When they
and the
first
guys
came
had to
out,
pay.
and the guys had to pay.
Yeah.
So that's how far I go back with dating apps. And I met lots and lots of people when I lived in California on the dating apps. But when I moved back to Texas, I was still kind of on there, like a little bit on. I've been on probably everything. I've got 3 on my phone right now, but I'm only actively in one, and it's a fairly new one, I think. It's Coffee Meets Bagel, and it's
I
free.
still think it's hilarious. Doesn't it?
Coffee makes
It's
bagel.
called. That's what it's called. It's called Coffee Meets Bagel. It's super cute.
Invoice them.
Do you add like lox or cream cheese as you go
No,
throughout?
it's just beans. Like you get beans to unlock like your matches and stuff like that. It's kind of, you just have to listen, Linda. I can't explain it.
Who's Linda?
You know,
Linda?
you just
No, I never heard of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We won't go there.
You're not listening to me,
Anyway,
Linda.
yeah,
Linda.
Yeah.
I got
Listen
it.
to me, Linda.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
It's okay.
I actually said
We're
that.
all laughing at that kid.
Live in my box.
He's freaking
This is my
hysterical,
box.
but you know he's gonna be a nightmare in life.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that's talking to his mother?
Yeah.
Talking
Yeah.
back to his mother?
Yes.
Yes, I have seen that.
Linda.
The little kid,
Linda.
he's got his
Show
eyes
that to my
closed.
child and go, don't
Don't
do this
do
ever.
that.
Linda,
Linda.
Linda.
Listen. When I was in Spain, I actually got to say "Escúchame, Linda" to somebody, and they busted out laughing. So that was really fun.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So it's universal.
Yeah.
Escúchame, Linda. But no, it's funny because I've had some really great experiences on the dating apps, and then I've had some really like, oh my goodness, like right now I have this one person that's just chatting, but the only question he ever asked me is, what am I having for lunch? Okay.
No habla inglés.
Does it really matter?
I think this is an Instagram conditioning feature because apparently the only thing people are interested in is lunch or
There
their
you go.
food. Yes,
There you go.
I think it's a conditioning thing. It's a
Why-
social media
why are
That's a
you
conditioning.
asking?
Facebook thing, too. though.
Yeah.
Why are you
Well, it's a
asking
yeah,
that?
social media. Why do you?
I don't get that.
Now, if
I don't either.
Nobody
I mean,
cares what you're eating.
well, I
if
put some
I-
really pretty pictures of food in France when I was there.
I was
That's
saying, now hang
different.
on.
That's
If I have
So
cooked
beautiful.
it, and it looks amazing, right?
Yeah.
I might post a picture of that, right?
Look what I made.
I made this, and you're not getting it. It's going to the wife, right? Yeah. I might jack with people that way and say, yes, it's delicious.
I think the only time
But
I've done that is if
apart from
somebody
that-
has made it for me, and I'm like, look what they made for me. But I wouldn't put my own up there.
No. I don't post food very
I
often.
don't, unless
What's
I
it up
paint
with? What's up with people with the food? Y'all have some insights on that? Share your thoughts on that.
Alicia says, well, the way to a man's heart may be good food partner.
Oh.
So if someone's posting good food, they're like, hey, look, I'm capable.
That's
And he does keep asking me if I can cook. He asks me if I'm a good cook too.
Yeah.
So he's looking for a husband.
More behind the scenes, more behind the scenes commentary here. I don't know if you guys are hearing it, but it was the comment was that maybe the people that are posting it, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach food. So maybe a woman is just posting food saying, see, I got stuff.
Okay,
I got the goods.
I have to tell you, that's not news to us. We kind of know that already.
Yeah.
But I don't cook. I don't.
I,
So I'm always that's what I was looking for, was the guy who does cook. Because I don't enjoy it.
All right. Well, we've already got to take a break again.
Wow.
When we
Wow,
come back,
that's
I want to hear from the comment feed what our folks are saying. Has the dating app been good for you guys out there in the social media world, or nightmare, or somewhere in between? I want to hear about it. And I know you guys have nightmare stories already.
Yeah.
So I've asked this question in the past, but it just still blows my mind. And so we got to keep it PG on the show because we're a family-friendly show here. But
Boutique mortgage lender, and we lend in 49 states. We choose not to play in the commoditized lending world, such as push button get mortgage. There is no such thing.
Hey everybody, this is Paul Compton with JLA Realty, Houston's fastest growing real estate team, and I'm very pleased to announce that I'll be opening a new office in Spring, Texas. One of the things that I depend upon with my business is being able to refer my clients to a lender that I can trust, because that can be the difference between them being able to buy the home of their dreams or not being able to buy a home at all. So, I've always referred my clients to Dean. He always takes care of them. If you're thinking about getting a home loan, do not go with one of the big guys where you're just going to be a number. Give Dean and his team a chance.
I am a certified mortgage planning specialist. Less than 1% of all your originators have that designation. So, if you are seeking a mortgage and would like to experience a true boutique mortgage experience, please call the number below or go to DeBassiLoans.com. Let us show you why First Choice Loan Services is leading the mortgage lending industry.
Live.
all right, we are back.
Said you play tic-tac-toe.
I really need not to be in charge of the clock timer thing. It has one button and it still eludes me. So doesn't do anything. I
So
press it
many things
again.
that do
It
that.
starts and then it pauses. I'm
PG,
like,
PG, PG,
okay.
PG.
yeah. What's going on here? Wait, we have the.
Really?
I didn't fall and I didn't spill the wine. How you like that?
Wow.
We have the. We
He's a
have
professional alcoholic.
That's right. Right. You cannot spill the wine. No. We have the F-bomb.
Did we say the F-bomb already?
No, I'm just saying. We have that bomb, right? So don't. I'm just saying, if it happens, I'm prepared for you. All right. This F-bomb's been brought to you by Stasi.
I haven't even said it.
You were thinking it loudly. I heard it.
Oh no, one of those. Another one who thinks he can read my mind. Oh God.
I'm sitting close. It's
Way.
proximity
You
here.
cannot read our minds.
No.
Just remember that.
No. But y'all can't read men's minds either.
Well,
Oh.
my husband thinks
That'd
he
be
can read
close.
mine. He's
Really?
really funny. Yeah.
We can though.
But
No. I'm telling
Better than
you.
y'all.
I saw
are we
this.
going to address the issue that?
I saw this.
Oh.
I saw this hilarious video. It was like, I'm like, oh my God, that is so real life. And it was like a young couple that are like dating or something, and they were in church together. And it was all related to church, but it was like the girl is like, oh my God, it's really touching. And like 95% of commercials is a bumbling idiot, and it really bothers me. So-
Okay. Well, I will tell you right now. If she asks you, "What are you thinking?" and you say nothing, she doesn't believe you.
Oh yeah, of course.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
I've never actually asked Travis that.
But we
Never
do,
had to.
but we do have moments where we're just not
Exactly.
thinking about anything. We just don't dwell on
So
stuff.
do we.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Nothing. Like nothing.
That's
Yeah.
what I have.
Nothing particular.
RBF.
RBF.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
When I look
Oh.
angry and I'm not really, I'm just, just zoned out thinking about other stuff.
I had to think for a second what that was. But
Yes.
I got it. All right, so I know we have some comments. We're going to go to the comment feed, and we're going to get some comments on
our subject today. Dating apps, have they actually done good, or the positive thing? Like, thank God we have dating apps, or it's just another app and another nuisance, and you know, it's horrible and whatever.
You gotta work through it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's everybody nodding here. All right, so we're going to go to our co-host, the co-host with the most, the man behind the curtain, the wizard of Art of Dispute, the Wizard of Odd. Yes. It literally is like AOD, Art of Dispute. It's odd.
Odd.
The Wizard of Odd.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
You owe me
So,
that.
yeah, it's good.
Royalties.
It's good.
That was a good one.
So, Mr. Chris Minneminer, what, or as I like to say when it's the telemarketer calling, is this Crease Manamur? I've done that to him a bunch of times. I call him up and I say, is Crease Manamur? And he's like, no, this is Chris. And I'm like, dude, this is Joe. Like, don't you have caller ID?
He does.
Yeah. So.
And if you'll still
Anyway.
pick up the phone.
Chris, give us a question, brother.
Wizard of Odd, though, totally in on that. Totally in. Wizard of Odd, you can call me that from now on. So Travis McDonald, he's a live feed. He says that they don't make love easier or harder; they make connections easier. So if you guys want to go ahead and wrap your head around that one, give us some comments back, and I'll be back for another comment here in a minute.
Well, that's my husband, so.
He's still not talking about dating apps.
No, but he's talking about
I
about
love
the
them.
fact
I
that
use them all the time.
It did make the connection for us easier, and I think if we had both not been